Hey guys, this is week 7. Before Alex steps into the conversation, I'm going to have my own spiel.
Going to the restroom.
So he's going to go to the restroom. So, what I wanted to talk about with you guys is feelings, I guess. So, everybody berates them and puts them off as something that should be felt, something that should be expressed. And I disagree. But at the same time, I believe that you shouldn't let them control you. And they have controlled me definitely for a good long while. But that's my message to you this week is don't let your emotions control you. Yes, I don't know. Good conversation and everything tonight. And especially don't let your emotions control you or your fantasy fucking football team, Jack. Why are you still starting the Patriots D? It's upsetting. It is upsetting. Man, it's upsetting. Alright, let's go to the standings. Dawson, you're in first in the East. Stice, Alex tied second, 3-3 each. I'm in last. But I am going to dominate Stice this week because I already have over 100 points and he has negative 19. Because, I'm sorry, Stice, but why would you start a defense in a divisional defensive matchup? Excuse me. Divisional defensive matchup. Say that 5 times fast. I dare you. But seriously, don't ever start a defense in a divisional matchup, especially if this far into the season. I mean, it's week 7. You just don't do that. It's unacceptable. That's like Jack still starting the Patriots defense, which is the worst defense in the fucking league. Don't do it. Anyway, on to the Central. John still in first, 4-2. You were undefeated for a while there until Skinner beat you. Beat you. And now you're on a 2-game lose streak. I'm sorry. Thanks for making that trade with me, by the way. I hope Marshawn does nothing for you over your 1-game suspension. I'm sorry. Looks like you're picking up the back end of your lose streak this year, unless you turn something around. Go against your instincts, maybe. I'm not sure. Jared. Will. Tied for second. 3-3 in the Central. Chris, 2-4. Chris may tie that up, and I think Chris may be at 3-3. Will may be a bottom feeder there at 3-4 after this week. And John may be 4-3, and Jared may be 4-3. That's my prediction this week. Into the West. Skinner 5-1. You're doing everything right. My only question to you is your team built for the playoffs? Is your team built for the playoffs? Because I think Bridges' team is. She's 3-3, sitting in third, but she's hanging on the entire time. I'm not even worried about Jack, because unless he wins out and kills everybody on his bench and does everything perfectly from here on out, the season's over. Welcome to the bye week, everyone. Harvey, you're doing well as always. Skinner, I got nothing against you, bud. So, let's go on to the scoreboard so far this week. And let's go to my picks. Well, I already gave you one or two. And let me check the camera over here. Make sure it's seeing Alex.
First and foremost, Chinese food. That'll get you.
Chinese food apparently
Continue
does
on.
it. Alright, so far as the scoreboard sets.
Jesus,
Dez and Confused. I'm beating Stice, 150, -19.
who the fuck got you 150?
That's why I told you not to start a divisional rival team for a defense. Don't start KC's defense in a divisional rival game. 108 points came from Derek Carr.
Yeah. Sure enough.
Alex
Hi.
beating Dawson 49-0 right now. However,
Thank you, my friend Amari Cooper. I would like to meet and
projected
have brunch.
total is only a spread of 48 some odd points.
That's
And
fine. That's a damn good start.
well, mine and Mike's were looking the same before that started.
You're blowing him out. Sorry.
Well,
Steve.
that's different.
So is that.
That's all the bonuses from Derek Carr getting over 400 yards passing. Thank you.
Maybe it's the Chinese food, but I only have 49-0 going into tomorrow. Saying Chinese food's a hell of a drug.
All right. Bridget's over John, 13-0. I think Bridget's going to pull that out, to be honest, because I think Bridget's team is built for the long run, and I think because of the trade that I just made with,
the long run?
yeah, because I also,
That's their team, huh? Not that booty though?
well, we're talking about fantasy football. We're not talking about people.
I'm not looking at porn.
No, that's a scoreboard.
Shit, my bad. Sorry.
That's the other tab you're seeing.
Oh,
Other tab.
download.
That's why it's in a small
Download.
video version. Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
No, I don't download on this one. I do. I download on that one all the time. My laptop, Sunday through Tuesday, absolutely.
I need to change my password. Will is beating Jack. What's the surprise there? Oh, come on.
You need
Everyone's going to beat Jack.
You need trades.
We saw Jack at the
You only
call.
got like 2
And remember, I
weeks left before it's over.
berated him about keeping the Patriots team. And he still has him in
You
there.
have
I
2 weeks to
guarantee
make a
they're in the
better
starting
team.
lineup tomorrow.
2 weeks to make a better team. That is all.
I
Other
guarantee
than that,
they're in the starting
offload.
lineup tomorrow.
Start paying people or getting people to pay you to take players. Other than that, get the fuck out.
Jared's going to beat Eric, I think.
Skinner?
Yeah, he's going to beat Skinner.
Skinner doesn't lose. I'll take Skinner all day.
I mean, the projections are really different. I mean, Skinner's got a lot of guys
In
on
the
bye.
hell has been on the
and
league
he
for more than a
does-
couple years that listens to projections.
But Skinner's other guys are on buys, and he does not have time
Skinner is
to
bye.
make waiver. Yeah,
So
and
is he.
he's buy. And so he doesn't make time to make moves. But let's not take credit away from Jared. Jared has a good team if you
He's
look at his
against
team.
Skinner. Skinner doesn't lose. He's bye.
He's lost once, apparently.
He masturbates to both sides.
He's lost once, apparently. So did Brady. In
Everybody's,
fact, he lost twice.
everybody can lose every once in a while, Skinner. Don't worry
Harvey
about it.
against Chris. Now, it looks like from the projections that Chris is going to beat Harvey.
Yeah, again.
But
don't
I'm
listen to
not going
projections.
to count out Harvey. But I want Chris to win. I'm going to pull favorites here.
Oh, no,
I'm pulling
You
favorites.
calling Chris? I'm going to go
I'm
Harvey.
going to go ahead and knock wood, too.
I'm not going to knock wood, Harvey. I will not. But I pick you. Because I trust you.
Knock right here.
No, I will not.
No, here.
Nope. I'll drink your water.
I now have herpes, apparently.
And AIDS.
And AIDS. All right, Alex, give me your picks. Who you got for the NFL? But I have to pull them up first because I haven't pulled those up yet. Yeah, that's us. We are the we are the hashtag get the fuck out of here.
That was last year. Excuse us for one moment, please.
Yeah, just give us time.
Somebody
while
give
you
us
stare at my face.
a Nike or Comerica commercial or some shit like that.
No, we're listening to explosions in the sky. There are no commercials.
I will
just good
explode
guitar
your
music. All right.
What's this one? Why are you using it? Turn it on. That was you talking to me.
And these are going to be on the fly, folks. Week 7.
I
On the fly.
I can't fly.
So obviously the Chiefs and Raiders already played. We watched that, and that was an insane game.
I'll take the Chiefs all day.
Okay, so you picked the wrong team.
Just like last week.
All right, so let's go down. Let's go left, right, since they're left, right.
Wait.
All right.
Which left do you use?
Ravens, Vikings, 11 a.m. Ravens at Vikings.
There's no ING in Ravens. I'm going to go Vikings just because the defense, yet again, season after week after week, whatever season. Whatever.
Well, I'm going with you too, but McKinnon.
Week after week, that goddamn defense.
McKinnon last week. McKinnon killed it last week.
Fuck the Ravens. The defense is so good, dude.
Oh, but McKinnon killed it last week.
Outrun.
That running back killed it last week.
You can't outrun on the Vikings.
All right. Saints going into Lambeau. Who you got?
Saints.
Got Saints?
Rodgers gone.
Rodgers
and that's
is
a
gone.
Shootout. Normally that'd be a shootout game, but there's no Rodgers. So.
I agree. But I also say this because I picked the Saints defense this week.
A lot of weed in this room, man.
Yeah, well,
you just blew half of it into me.
I'll blow more of it.
I will not pass a drug test right now. Or now.
I picked the Saints as well, but I also picked up their defense because their defense has been immaculate over the past 5 weeks. So Saints over the Packers in Lambeau for both of us.
That's the whole game they were trying to play, and they're finally doing it.
Jets at Dolphins.
Dolphins.
I'm going to go ahead and say Dolphins as well.
Until the Jets give me a reason to respect them, I do not respect them.
Yeah, but they almost beat the Patriots.
Every time like that.
Yeah, I know. Every team almost beats the Patriots.
Almost.
Except the Giants.
Never
Except the Giants. Both times.
Panthers
at Bears.
That Lambeau.
I have to cheer for the Bears. It's at Soldier Field. You gotta go Bears.
Where am I going to get my...
That's my upset of the week. Bears over
That's
Panthers.
what I was about to say. Where am I going to get my upset of the week at?
Upset of the week. Bears over Panthers. That's my upset.
I got my upset. All right. I'm gonna take those fucking Cats.
All right,
I don't like them.
Over Bears.
I don't like them. I do like the Bears, but I'm gonna take
Cardinals at Rams.
Card.
Yeah, I have to go.
It's too high scoring of a team to go against the Rams.
I have to go with the Rams.
It's fine. They better play some defense.
I'm going with Gurley.
They better play a bunch of defense.
Buccaneers at Bills.
Bucks are due. I'm gonna go Buccaneers.
I'm going Bills.
It's fine.
It's hard to
That's
play in
that's an
Buffalo.
even
I think
game.
it's hard to play in Buffalo, especially if you're a hot weather team.
That's a pretty goddamn even game right there.
Jacksonville at Colts.
Take my upset of the week. Not true at all. Jaguars.
Yeah,
Colts
Jaguars.
are just terrible.
Yeah, they're bad. They're horrible. You gotta go Jaguars. Titans at Browns. So many 11 a.m. games.
Do you have a tight Brown?
Oh, yes. I do have a tight Brown.
Good.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah, it's always been
It's
tight.
good for business. You know?
Yeah.
Not Titans. Browns side.
Not Jewish.
I'll always bet against the Browns. They're terrible.
Titans. No, my upset was
Oh.
Bears over Panthers.
But you forgot I get one too, huh?
No, you already said.
No, I didn't.
No, you haven't.
I
Okay, well, you started to when I said mine.
So I still have them?
Yeah, you still have an upset.
Next game, Kevin.
I said my upset was Bears over Panthers. All right, so now for the afternoon game.
And the upset of the week.
Game of the week.
Upset of the week.
Always game of the week is the Cowboys game.
Not my nature, but alright.
This could be your upset, though.
It is my upset of the week.
You're saying Niners over Cowboys?
Yes, sir, I am. Niners take the Cowboys down.
All right.
Hold on. You know I gotta do it.
I'm stretching.
Do it. They're due.
Stretching.
They
I'm
don't
gonna go ahead and say
really
this.
suck that bad, but they do suck. Don't get me wrong.
I'm going to go ahead and say this to all of you. And this is my testimony. If the Cowboys lose to the Niners
You have to
tomorrow,
wear one of my jerseys to work.
no.
Come on.
No, because you're a Steelers fan. It makes no sense.
Goddamn right, that's next game.
Makes no sense.
They're both retired jerseys.
If the Cowboys lose
I
tomorrow,
don't want to get them dirty, so I don't want to.
I'm giving up on football.
That's not true at all. Hand of God is wrong. You're totally incorrect there. No, I'm not shaking your hand because it's tainted.
It is tainted.
I know it is.
I hope we don't lose tomorrow.
I've seen
That's
your
his
dick and you've
upset
seen
call.
mine, so I know where that hand's been. Yeah.
All right. Bengals at Steelers. All right.
Stupid.
So, do you want to hear what a lot of people are saying about your Steelers in this?
That Ben Roethlisberger sucks. That Le'Veon Bell's not doing a good job. That Antonio Brown doesn't get enough passes. That our defense will never be there. That our kicking game isn't that good. Anything else you got?
You got it, folks.
However,
I'm picking the Steelers
I'm not done yet. First and
by
foremost.
2 points. By a
First and foremost,
safety.
number 2 power ranking team in the league right now, behind the Chiefs until last week. And guess
Until last week.
who's number 1 in power ranking? I'm confused. The Cowboys are like 6 or 7,
But it's not the Steelers.
the fucking what's that team called? The Patriots. They're like 3 or 4. Chiefs dropped to like 5.
I'm sorry.
Do you think the Steelers are going to Super Bowl?
No.
Who's going to beat them?
The Steelers aren't going to go to the Super Bowl, neither are the Patriots.
Are the Cowboys?
No. I'm sorry.
Do the Steelers have a better chance of going to the Super Bowl? Than
I'm
the
sorry,
Cowboys?
but
Do
right
the
now,
Steelers have a better chance? Do the Steelers have a better chance? Of
do
going
me a
to the Super
favor.
Bowl
Don't
than
ever.
the Cowboys.
No.
The Cowboys will go ahead of the Steelers.
No, because you have a weaker division.
Sure do. That'll get us right there. And I got to play football.
Actually, I just contradicted what
Yeah,
I
you
just
should
said.
have.
Yeah.
2 times.
Sorry. But
Steelers have a better chance than the Cowboys of going to the Super Bowl.
yeah, because your division is so
You said
weak.
yes. You just said
It's
no.
so weak.
Yeah, that'll get us to the playoffs, and then we'll play the playoffs like we always do.
Yeah, and then you lose in the first round. Yeah, lose in the first round. Like
You ever heard of that fucking baseball team, the Cubs, or the Astros, or I don't know,
Oh, the Astros who are going to the World Series. Oh, yeah, that's very good.
Cameo.
That's very good.
Cameo for the
Oh, yeah. And I hate the Astros. Fuck Houston.
But congratulations, Astros.
Anyway, let's go
And
on to
Justin
the next
Verlander.
game. Next game.
Spotlight.
Next game.
Go on to the next one.
Broncos Chargers afternoon. Broncos at Chargers. One of the second Broncos
At
road
Chargers?
game. Yeah.
San Diego. That's
But
not
it's a
good.
tiny field. And honestly,
I
they
have to
suck.
take the Broncos. I can't.
I got two
I can't
as
fight
well.
that beast.
I have to take the Broncos. Yeah. All right.
Best one.
Sunday night game. Sunday night game. Patriots, Falcons. And it's in Foxborough. So here's the thing. He's doing the dirty bird, but here's the thing. If it was in the Dome,
It's in Foxborough.
I would pick Matt Ryan. But the Super Bowl was in the Dome because it was in Minnesota.
10 points. 10 points.
I'm halfway a conspiracy guy to where I'm like, you know what?
Is there going to be a conspiracy at this game? Because the Patriots are pretty goddamn notorious for some sort of conspiracy.
Like,
Videotaping play calls and flat balls and all
if
this
people
shit.
have access or have friends that have access to this game or who at this game, everything should be videoed.
10 points. 10 points.
Because
Matt Ryan
I think there should be some way or some form.
Julio's healthy.
And this is the only time that I agree with social media is that
You don't even have social media.
if there
What are you
is,
agreeing with?
that's why I'm seeing right now I'm agreeing with it, is if if there was some way to prove the NFL wrong and the referees wrong in this instance where there was a horrible call in this game in the Super Bowl rematch, then I think this is a good time to be able to
Tom
put
Brady's
it
old,
out
man.
there.
He's starting to show his oldness.
And we're all going to hate it for
Matt
the
Ryan
week
ain't old.
afterwards
Matt Ryan
if
ain't
it
old.
does happen.
Matt Ryan ain't old. Tom
I'm
Brady's
not
old.
saying no, but I'm talking about the media. And
Did you see
everything.
that?
What? He's doing the dirty bird.
10 points.
Doing
10
the
points.
dirty bird.
Dirty birds. Don't get.
I think Alex is on my bandwagon of Brady is done.
You haven't made a pick yet.
I haven't made a pick yet, so how do you? I don't even know how to
10
do the
points.
dirty bird. How do you do the dirty bird?
Right,
Oh, you
up,
grab it,
left,
up,
and then
left,
just
up,
slap
and
'em.
then slap. All right. Monday
Man.
night game. I can't pick either one. It's Redskins at Eagles. I hate both teams.
Game.
Can they both lose? Is that
Rivalry
possible?
game. That is a rivalry game. That is a tough fucking game right there. 3-point game.
That's on the East Coast.
The only thing I got is my homie from Michigan State, quarterbacking for the Washington Redskins. 3-point game.
Going Skins.
I gotta go
In
Skins.
Philly.
In Philly. I gotta go Skins. I gotta take my buddy, man. I've met him multiple times. At college.
I think Kirk Cousins is way more clutch.
He got
And
a cannon, dude. You can fire that fucking ball, I swear to God.
here's the thing. I think
I
in
don't believe
this.
him, so I don't know why I said that.
Here's the thing. I think Kirk Cousins is going to kill it for the rest of the season because I think he's going to just crush it. And
Inevitably, he's a very, very MVP quarterback type guy.
well, I think he's
but
going
it's just what season.
Well,
does
I
he
think he's going
fire
to crush
off
it
at?
for himself so he can get paid and then take a team somewhere.
Yeah, he's a white dude playing quarterback.
That's. I mean, I think that's what he's going to do. And it really kills me to say this, but I think the Redskins over.
I take Redskins, man.
Eagles.
I know the Eagles are doing real good, but I think that's a rivalry game. You never know. That's Michigan State. That is, that's all those different rivalry games, and you can't fight it. It's what it is. You can't pick the winner of that game. It's impossible. So
Oh, you were halfway dark through half the video. I'm sorry.
I've been dark my whole life. You're white.
Well,
I
that's
look
because
tan.
the
You look weird.
that's because of the line of the camera.
That one?
The little blue light right there.
What? This
This
one?
one right here.
This one over here?
Or that one. I'm not sure.
This one? Oh, okay. This program is brought to you by Shiner Bach.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Because
sorry.
I should be getting paid if it was.
The live music is paid by Shiner Bach.
No, it's not. Because then that band would be getting paid and somehow I'm going to get sued.
Brought to you by Xfinity.
No.
It's a commercial break.
It is not brought to you by anything but Alex Mortensen.
Apple?
No, definitely not Apple. Alex Mortensen,
Yes.
Daryl Ray.
Senors. Hey,
Thanks for listening.
do not forget to get your pets spaded neutered, please. Thank you.
Or just let them run wild, bite people, and
Make babies.
do whatever. I don't care. I'm not your mama.
I do care. Drew Carey cares. There's only so many people that know that. I guarantee that half the people have no idea what that means. Bob Barker also cares.
Come see me at Dose tomorrow. Hey, by the way, Walking Dead starts tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
It's going to be a long day at Dose. Come see me. Give me all your money. If you don't, well,
Not all of it, like some of it. Just don't drive
just
yourself.
make me breakfast, Mike.
I don't even know.
He's going to make me
That's-
breakfast.
that's
He always
good.
makes me breakfast.
You get breakfast.
He's an
Good.
amazing person.